Welcome to the Investment Process Channel. I am C3 Christopher Campbell. This channel where we teach people how to create generational wealth through trading. Let's get into this week. We're going to do a weekly market overview for S&P 500 and the Dow for key trades. That is August the 3rd. We have a new month. This is a new week. So let's get into the week. So here we are with NASDAQ NQ. We see we had a couple levels set out. Here's our weekly level. Let's actually zoom out. It was the end of the week there, last week and the end of the month. And we had a place of support where price could potentially come back to on that weekly, which was right there. Didn't quite make it. Just pulled right back into this area here on the 4-hour. Let's look at that daily. Oh, it actually broke that support we had marked out. Let's look here. And we see price came right down here. Did not break this low that we were looking at. Took out the previous week's low though. And actually the wick tapped. Let's look here. Just below this support here. Back in July 7th. And the previous month closed bullish, left this area here of potential imbalance. Price moved beyond there, so there's no imbalance here anymore because the way price opened right below this this close up here. Open here, we had a push up and down, nice strong. That's one day. So the month looks like we can move. We're probably moving into this area here that we have marked out before, with this daily imbalance here, weekly imbalance down here, and monthly support down here. Look at that weekly, see at the 50% mark, and I guess if we look at the daily, so that's potentially where the price can still continue down too. We have this gap right here from Thursday and Friday where price just kind of jumped down. So overall, we had that bullish month. Looks like price is exactly doing what we're doing what we would like to see, which is prices pulling back for the first part of the month. If you think about the, monthly candles in 4 parts. So we had a strong pullback. So this quote unquote first actual full week, we'll probably be looking forward to pull all the way down to here. Now it doesn't have to do that. We want the candle to open up at 6 o'clock, start pulling up this way, and then continue down so that we can clean up this imbalance down here, then continue up here to 24,161. So right now, I would be patient because we're really actually looking for buys down here in this area. So we want like a daily confirmation somewhere the price is gonna get support and then shift momentum, right? Change of structure. But right now it's bearish. We want to see that one candle, kind of like this one here, where the price is going down, and then you get that a nice bullish candle closes above here on the daily, letting us know there's a change of structure where price is going to continue up at this point. You see it pulls back and kind of takes off after that. That's what we're looking for here. We're looking for price to kind of get lose momentum, get that nice confirmation candle somewhere in this area. It could be on the 4-hour as well, on a lower time frame, but I wouldn't go anywhere past 4 hour to see that, hey, price is changing, wait for price to pull back, and then boom, it'll be out of there. Again, August is kicking back in. People are probably starting to come back into the market. So you'll probably see a little bit more high volatile market coming like end of August, beginning of September. But that's a good thing. So let's go over here to S&P. S&P here, 4 hours, same thing. That Friday, really made a run for its it made a run for its money Thursday to Friday. Looks like Friday kind of sat still for 4 hours. Daily overall, Friday was bearish. Took out a bunch of lows except for this one right here. Pull right back at. But let's go look at the monthly. So again, doing the same thing, had that strong pullback. Look like we have this imbalance right here on a weekly for price to get to. So it may take a couple weeks, maybe one full week. It'll get that daily support and then continue back up. Of course, we would love to see it get all the way down to 6062. Wait for that daily candle to confirm that it's going the other way. Wait for one day, like a pullback of like half a day, then get that position, take it on up. It's a nice risk to reward. Let's look at the weekly plan. Stays pretty much the same. Got these equal lows right here. And go ahead and mark that out for you guys. This is our weekly. I'm going to change that. Weekly equal lows. Right there. We have our equal lows here on the weekly. What is that? Roughly 62.23. Look for price to go below this area. Take this area out. You can short it. I would just be cautious. That I just really think the more bang for our buck here is price to pull right back into this area. Looks like we have a monthly support here as well. Down into this area. Get our daily confirmation that price is shifting. Look here. Yeah, like pop right into this area. With a little dip, price shifts, pull back one more time, and then it would be out of there. If you can, let's say we still have some more imbalances over in this area here. Gaps. Not so much imbalance, but definitely a gap. Another gap where prices kind of got aggressive overnight or whatever the situation may be where it gapped up as it did. But, setting a stop loss below here. Price just dipping right into this area, right below here to get liquidity as we see it, and then taking off. So if you can get it low enough, you might not have to wait for the retest before going up. It's up to you. Places to short down to. Again, we got 62.22. 62.22. That would be a start. Then we got some more imbalances. There's the daily. We got imbalance here. Then that monthly support. So right now, I would be patient and look for the overall larger move from here to where price has been, right? Top of this candle, 64.68. That's prime example of where price can go to. It's already shown that it's been there. Yeah. I would be patient and wait. Again, it's the beginning of the month, so it may take a week to get down here, a week and a half, or it may just, we got this such strong bullish bearish candle right here. It may pop up and just shoot straight down there and work its way back up slowly. So pretty sure there's plenty of big time buyers with buys right underneath here, 59.47 or what is the open here, 59.64. Probably plenty of orders ready and waiting, but they'll probably you'll probably see this get real aggressive the beginning of the week as far as going down, and then you'll see that change of character. Let's go over here to the Dow. So here we are on the Dow, and we're checking here. Looks like the Dow is starting to shift by itself. This is on a 4-hour. Had that nice little close above. I think overall it's still in the same characteristic of retracement to continue higher. Only difference is with the Dow, price has been here before, so we have a nice target for price to go to and through 45,886. Just make that a 5. So right here we see price came dang near right here to support for the monthly. Again, this all happened on Friday. This is one daily candle. I think we'll probably get some nice support here at 43,299 or 4,300. 43,300. Yeah, I would be looking for buys again, maybe on a 4-hour to see a change of structure shift. And even then, I would wait for it to break. Let's look at the 4-hour. I would really like for, price to come right down here, get support. I just kind of tap down into this area, let this be like a small retracement. That being said, my price coming into this area, let's go ahead and look at the weekly. Hit the middle of that imbalance on the weekly. Still had this monthly support for it to touch. I would love to see it just dip down a little bit further and then take off from there and just show us these right side ranges like this here and take out the old high of 45,886 currently. That's our target goal for right now. Do I think go higher now because we have these equal highs right there? That's the reason why I have that 45,886 marked off. Close to equal highs, but nonetheless, I think it's going to run them. And no better place to start down here, 43,295. No better place to start. Daily real quick. So even looking at here, got a nice little 1 to 2. And with that position, that 1 to 2, that's a nice start. And again, like the likelihood, you probably be getting it down closer to this area here with that daily equal low. So that even that's better at a 3, almost a 4 to 1. Almost a 4 to 1. So you want that to be the case. You want that to be, 4 to 1, taking a swing like that and getting a hit, even taking a swing like that and getting a miss and coming back in a little bit later with a roughly a 4 to 1 that ends up being a 3 to 1, right? So it's we want to see the market give us what we want to see, which is let it continue to pull back, let it continue to run some of these equal lows. We got 2 of them here on the daily, and take those out and potentially get support here. It may go even lower. Monthly. May go lower, may not. But just to sit and watch this kind of dip into that area and then continue up, that would be ideal. Lower, high, lower, high, lower, high. I think this is the perfect setup for the perfect storm for it to dip down and then continue up. Right now, that's exactly what it's showing. All right, let's take a quick look at gold, and then we're going to get out of here. So here we are with gold. Still kind of hovering in this, Still kind of hovering in this range. A little breakout here, so of course we're looking for price to pull right back in here at 33.54 and then continue up. Looks like this is about the 50% mark of this 4-hour candle here. Look at a daily. What do we have here? All support. Cool. Yeah, definitely. We can get price to come touch right back in this area and take off. That would be very, very good. Again, price as we see it's been just kind of consolidating in this area right here where it currently is. It looks like this may be a shift of structure right here, a change of character. Maybe it might just start taking off from here. For the weekly, yeah, big candle, big wick candle. We have one up here. Again, this is pretty much showing consolidation. Consolidation. Got sellers up here. As soon as it gets up to this area, it's like da-da-da-da. So, gold, be patient. If you could get it to pull back a little bit further, that would be awesome. 3305 ish. Let's look at 4 hour one more time. Yeah. Yeah. Even with that, stop loss will be here. Really conservative, hoping it's gonna come all the way down here. Then you would have to, get in about right here and hope that a stop down here would suffice. It's a lot of area to cover, short amount of time. Has gold been known to do that? If you look historically, no. It's been making several power moves. Look like 4 hour 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's like roughly 140 ticks. That's a lot, specifically for gold, and I don't think they'll. Yeah, I don't think they'll like that. So it just broke out. Look for it to pull back a little bit before continuing on, or it may just keep going up from here. It's your call. Again, risk versus reward. The lower risk move would be from down here. Just set your stop loss down here and let it do what it does as far as like whatever you're trading. If it's options, if it's foreign, whatever it may be, it's pretty much straightforward shot with it. So that's the investment process channel. I am C3. You have a great trading week. Look forward to hearing all your success. Talk to you soon.